And are you with him now?
Well, I might just go and stab him again, but...
Alright, do not stab him again.
Why?
Okay, so just listen to my voice. Okay?
Yes.
Stay on the line with me.
I am complimented.
Okay, are you with the patient now?
Well, I'm in the lounge, which is bleeding to death with any luck.
Alright, so just stay on the line with me.
Look, this is not... You're not paid enough to do with this. It's not fair.
Okay, well, ultimately, madam, I'm listening to your voice, and you're the help I have available, so we need to help him, okay?
No, I'm not.
Alright, madam,
I don't...
how many times have you stabbed him?
I did the once.
You did the once?
And then he said I wouldn't do it again, so I did it twice more.
So, okay. So, in total, how many times?
3 times.
3 times, okay.
Once I thought I'd get his heart, well, he hasn't got one, and then twice in the abdomen, so...
This first case involves 66-year-old Penelope Jackson, who murdered her husband of 24 years, David Jackson. Penelope Jackson said she had lost control following years of physical and emotional abuse from her husband. Bristol Crown Court previously heard that the killing followed a row over a serving of bubble and squeak with a gourmet meal bought for them by their daughter. The court heard Jackson then repeatedly refused to help her husband when the operator asked her to take steps, such as apply pressure to the wound or throw him a towel to try and stem the bleeding. She was convicted of murder and handed a sentence of life in prison with a minimum term of 18 years in October 2021.
Hey, madam, do you want to just step outside for me a minute? Can you come outside?
Yes.
Thank you.
He's on the kitchen floor.
Okay, at this moment in time, okay, if you just listen to my colleague, under arrest suspicion of attempt murder, mate.
Under arrest with suspicion of attempt murder. You do not have to say anything. It may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned anything you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I'll go in and see what they do.
Yeah.
Could I get my coat?
Just bear with me 2 seconds.
In there. I admit it all.
All right.
Just get them. All right. I want to go in. All right.
No,
So-
he's on the kitchen floor.
Can someone just stay with Devon while I go in?
There's nothing nasty, and I'm certainly not. My coat's in the.
Yeah. Just
Ow,
wait
it's
2
a bit
seconds.
hot.
All right. You okay? You all right?
With any luck, you'll be too late.
All right.
What's your name, Anna?
Well, I'm called Penny, but Penelope Jackson.
Where do you live then? You do live here?
Yes. Can I get my coat?
We'll get you
Right. Get the ambulance in. Pronto. We need
Oh,
CPR.
don't. No, please don't.
Yeah, we need the
I should have
ambulance in.
stabbed him a bit more.
We've got CPR being done at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come with me, mate.
You want my key?
Shoe.
For your
I
band, okay?
yes. I stabbed him once. Because he's a. He's an aggressive bully and nasty, and I've had enough. And when he said you wouldn't do it, I did it twice more. Coats in.
What colour's your
go
coat?
in the front. In the front.
Yeah.
Grey wardrobe.
Okay, it might be a while, all right, but I'll try and get. There's obviously a lot going on. Okay.
Oh,
but
with any luck, it'll be too late.
Penelope, my advice is don't talk about it now. Okay.
No, I have no intention of not agreeing to what I've done.
Okay.
I know what I've done.
All right.
And I know why I've done it. And if I haven't done it properly, I'm really annoyed.
All right, Penny. I'm further arresting you for murder.
Oh, good.
I've already cautioned you, so your necessities for your arrest is for an prompt and effective investigation.
Yeah.
And stop further harm.
Sorry, that one's a bit tight.
So
This
Penny,
one's all
We're gonna
move them
Well,
to
to
the rear
rear
in a
in a
moment. The DO's just come out to check your temperature, and then we'll move you in, and then
mind
we'll
your
get
head.
Right.
Just stay there for the time being.
All right. I wouldn't buy my slippers.
Alright.
I'm not
Do you want her out?
exactly.
Yeah. Alright, step out, mind your head.
Yeah. Rightio. I'm very sorry for being a nuisance.
No, you just got to take your temperature, okay?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be just really great. Get COVID on the top of this.
Moving on to clip number 2, we have Anthony Stinson, a cocaine-addicted thug who made a rap about killing someone just half an hour before stabbing a young mother to death inside her home, whilst her 15-month baby slept just feet away upstairs. This wasn't his first offense either. In 2013, aged 21, he raped a teenage girl as she slept after a house party who admitted had taken advantage of the young girl after she had been drinking alcohol. In the horrific rap video, Anthony Stinson repeatedly said, "I stab your face," before inflicting over 100 injuries onto Charlotte Wilcock, who had 11 stab wounds on her hands, as she put her arms up to try and defend herself.
Now stomp on your face on the floor. Now stab your face on the floor, put it on the curb. Yo, ready for the turbo. Now stomp on your face on the floor. Now stab your face on the floor, put it on the curb. Yo, ready for the turbo.
7:53, and the following day, Anthony Stinson phoned the police to hand himself in, and later handed a 24-year sentence.
Hi, it's Anthony Stinson. I have basically been suffering with psychosis for about a year now, and last night I have literally walked past somebody when they were sat at the doorstep, and I thought I'd seen the devil, so I kicked them in the face, and I think they might be. I think I've killed them. So I basically ringing to tell you that I might have killed somebody.
Moving on to clip number 3, we have a 999 call from an upset mother who was just informed that her 18-year-old son, Joshua Del Bono, had just murdered 16-year-old Charlie Bates by fatally stabbing him in the heart. The situation occurred in a car park between two groups of friends in Somerset over a dispute of money. A fight broke out between the two groups where Joshua inflicted a knife wound to Charlie's arm as he was trying to defend himself, then a fatal wound to the chest where he was pronounced dead 35 minutes later. Joshua then traveled half an hour to Shearwater Lake, where he was pictured on a friend's phone burning his clothes in an attempt to cover his tracks. Later, he was sentenced to life imprisonment with a minimum term of 21 years at Bristol Crown Court.
Police emergency, what's your location?
Hi, I'm Froome.
Okay, what's happening?
My son's killed someone.
Okay, alright, okay. Can you tell me where?
It was at Radstock earlier. He's just come back. I've just found out he's in my house now, but I can't let him go anywhere.
Does he know you're on the phone?
Yeah, he's here. I've told him I've got to do it.
When you injured that guy in the red top, what happened to the knife?
The knife? I chucked it straight away.
You chucked it?
Yeah.
Where did you chuck it?
We were literally just in the thing, and in the moment I just launched it. So it could be under a car, it could be on the floor.
In the fourth chilling clip, we have 27-year-old Danny Williams, who bludgeoned his 49-year-old neighbor Farnaz Ali to death with a hammer after she allegedly asked him to turn his music down. Farnaz was found with 59 separate injuries on the bathroom floor after being left for dead, attacked with a hammer and strangulation around her neck, with a blood-stained tissue found at the back of her throat. On the day of the murder, Danny was fueled by cocaine and 24 bottles of beer and cider. Later, he was sentenced life imprisonment with a minimum term of 24 years behind bars.
Hello?
Hello, is that Danny?
Hello?
Hello, Danny. My name's Ross. I'm calling from the police.
Hello?
Hello. I just had your dad on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. What's happened, mate?
I can't remember. I was pissed.
Who's the lady?
My neighbour.
Your neighbour?
Yeah, I invited her in because I'm the nicest guy. and she went to the toilet, and I pushed her. I didn't know why I'd done it for. I think I don't know if I lost it or I don't know.
When did this happen?
Yesterday, I was scared.
What time yesterday, mate?
6.
Danny?
Yeah?
You alright? What time yesterday was it?
Time was 6.
About 6 o'clock last night?
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you at the moment?
I went and saw my missus in Lowestoft.
Which is where? Whereabouts in
Lowestoft?
Yeah, whereabouts in Lowestoft?
Forgot what road.
You forgot what road. So whereabouts are you at the moment? Are you still with your missus?
Yeah, I'm there, getting a taxi back.
If you stay where you are, okay? Alright? You stay where you are, and we'll get someone to come and see you first of all, okay?
Finally, the last clip with a brief bit of context. A concerned neighbor of Carla Scott and fiancé Dirk Howell, who was also called Dean, regarding what sounded like abuse to their child Alfie Steele in the bath.
Police emergency.
Hello, it sounds like my neighbours are doing something bad to their kid in the bath, like they're really hurting them.
Okay, what's the address? Okay. Right, so do you know what their names are?
The woman's called Carla, and the guy is called Dean.
Yes. So the female is Carla, and the bloke is who?
I think he's called Dean.
Okay, so how long has this been going on for today?
I've just heard some noise over the last 15 minutes. I heard lots of banging, and it sounded like someone splashing around in a bathtub went into the toilet, and it sounds like you can hear this guy, whether he's being hit and held under the water or something, and like loads of splashing around. It's concerning because I know they've got social services involvement as well, and the police have been before a few times.
Okay. So you say social services are involved?
They are, yeah.
Okay. Alright then, and what about the woman? Can you hear her at all?
I can downstairs now because I've got my children here as well, but I could hear her voice. I could just hear Ray's voices.
And did it sound like she was involved in what was going on with the kid, or was it just the male?
It sounded more like just the male.
Okay. And this is still going on at the moment?
I could still hear banging, yeah, from downstairs, but I can't hear as much now.
Banging downstairs?
No, I'm downstairs. I thought I just heard a big bang. Hold on. It's quieter now, but I could... No, I can hear movement, no.
When you say you can hear movement, what do you mean?
It just sounded like I could hear like footsteps and someone walking.
Okay, so no more noise from the bathroom then?
No, I think someone's still in there.
Could you make out what was being said at all?
It sounded, no, I couldn't. I could hear like swear words. I could hear something, and it just sounded threatening and unpleasant, but I couldn't make out words. I could just make out the tone and the you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Not at the moment. I was just really concerned because the noises were really loud, of what I could hear. didn't sound nice at all. It sounded like a kid was really distressed and spluttering.
Yeah. Okay. All right, thank you for letting us out to officers in the area now for immediate deployment, all right?
Yeah, thank you.
No, if you hear anything more and anything escalating in any way, give us another ring and let us know, okay?
Okay. Thank you, bye-bye.
How long ago did you find him?
It was about an hour ago I found him.
An hour ago you found him?
No, I went in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I got him out straight away. And
Sorry, you're not making much sense here, sorry.
sorry.
It's alright, it's alright. When did you first come across him?
About 10 minutes ago.
About 10 minutes ago, that's what I meant, thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, it's alright, my love, it's okay.
I think he bashed his head when he was in the bath because he's got some...
Okay, we'll go... Okay, do you want to... Right.
Unfortunately, Alfie Steele died from over 50 different injuries. His lifeless body was found in the bath where the sinister noises were coming from. Carla claimed Alfie had fallen asleep in the bath and drowned. It is alleged Alfie was struck with belts and flip-flops as well as dunked in cold water baths and made to stand outside and have cold water thrown over him. What makes this case even worse is that 64 calls to police and social services were made from friends, family, neighbors, school staff, and also members of the community, meaning this could have easily been prevented. Dirk Howell has previously admitted child cruelty against other children, but denies murder, manslaughter, cruelty, or causing or allowing the death of Alfie. Dirk Howell was jailed for life with a minimum term of 32 years for Alfie's murder, and Carla Scott was sentenced to a total sentence of 27 years imprisonment for manslaughter and child cruelty with a minimum term of 17 years.